What's up everyone, Dapper here, and we're back playing some more Marble World. Today we're going to be making a marble race, but two marble spawners will send marbles in opposite directions. Kind of like this, but instead of them getting stuck in the center like they're about to here, they're actually going to go through each other. So I'm hoping that we get like a lot of collisions. We're probably going to end up turning this whole thing sideways so that one set has -1 gravity and then the other set has positive gravity. So hopefully it looks cool. But before we get into the video, I noticed only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you like today's video, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton, and it also helps you stay up to date for when I post new videos. Anyway, let's jump right in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to be making basically an opposite race. I don't know what to call this. So we're going to have marbles over here, and we're going to have marbles over here. And I want them to kind of go through each other. Kind of like almost like a demolition derby. But I wanted to do that maybe multiple times. So first thing I'm going to do is rebuild this race. And I'm going to start with a marble spawner. Something like that. Now, we have other problems with this. And I think I need to figure it out with a custom track piece. But I'm going to lay out the basics. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do something like that. I want it to be an odd number of tracks here. So hopefully this will be the center track. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that because I want them to kind of have one track to actually be able to freely collide with each other. And then hopefully I'll have a bunch of obstacles here and here to slow them down. So each track, or at least one of them, let's say the negative gravity track, let's say this will be the bottom. This is going to have negative gravity pads all along here. So if the marbles coming this way get over here, we actually can't have them go through here, otherwise they'll get sent back. So we need to somehow curve it before this happens. So I might have to make this separate. Something like this to drop them in so that when the marbles come over here, they don't end up going over these and they end up continuing elsewhere. So I'm going to build this. Yeah, I think I'll have these just drop in. That should be fine. So I guess we don't need the marble spawner yet. So I'll get a curved track piece here. And I'm thinking about doing something like this. Now here is where it's going to get to the custom point. So instead of doing that, I might as well just grab this whole thing. I'm going to raise this up. So I want it to split right here. So this track piece, well, maybe not even this track piece. I guess it'll have to be something like that. So I want them to, so these marbles are going to start here. Let's do this. These marbles are going to start here. They're going to go this way along the track. And then I want them to come back this way. And then at the same time, this will do the same thing. So they'll end up colliding again. Something along those lines. So let's just see how this looks. I don't actually know if this is going to work. This might not work. So these marbles spawn here. They'll go along, come down here, be shot this way. But they could end up going back. So it's almost like there needs to be a jump here. That way it forces the marbles to go this way. So again, this might need to be a custom track piece and have it kind of angle in, going this way. But then it needs to jump somewhere so that this will always go this way. Oh, this might get confusing really fast. I don't know if we're going to do it 100% like this. I'm just going to get the important things laid out first before I start to rack my brain around how to do this. So this definitely needs to be -1. All right, so that way all these marbles will spawn -1. And then when this is sideways, let me just grab this. I don't know if the marbles will actually make it over that, so should probably keep it like that. I'm gonna have to put a roof on this just to make sure the marbles roll out and into this. And I'm probably gonna have to put a roof on the whole thing, to be honest. But we can do the opposite here. So these are gonna have positive gravity just to begin with. So this should be fine. All right, I'm gonna attempt a custom track piece here and kind of see what happens. This needs to be kind of like a highway with a jump anyway. So this might jump in while these just kind of roll out. I am going to have to change the gravity too when they get to certain points. So maybe I'll have to boost them through here and then change their gravity so they can go back down. And I'll have to do the opposite on the opposite side. Hopefully I only have to make a one of each of these. So like one corner, then I can copy paste it, put it on all corners. Same thing with this track piece, make it, copy paste it, go from there. Anyway, let's get a custom shape here. Okay, so I made this, and the idea was that the marbles would come around here and then do a jump and go down that way. But I'm thinking we can actually make a barrier without using walls. I think we can make a boost barrier so that marbles coming this way will not enter because the boost will be blocking. So I'm actually going to put that back just so I know where the wall needs to be. I'm gonna move this like right here so I can see where the edge of the wall will need to be, and I'm actually gonna fill this in. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know yet. I hope one of these triangles will work. Yeah, I hope this works. It's not gonna match perfectly, but hopefully the marbles don't get stuck on it, because there isn't really a triangle that can help me out here. So hopefully that any marble that does hit it will get kicked out. Okay, now time to make a boost barrier. So I think I'm just going to take some boost pads here, and I'm just going to align this with the pad. So starting there, and do something like this, and make that like 10. So hopefully marbles coming this way will not enter through the boost area here. Okay, so that's looking good. So we got that custom piece done. So hopefully we can just copy paste that wherever we need it on the track. Now I just need to do this area. So right around the halfway point, I need to switch the gravity here. So they will be -1. So I need to make this +1. But I need to make sure that they don't go back on themselves. So I'll place this here. And I'm going to put a booster in front of and behind it. And I just need to make sure they get to this point. So I am going to boost this whole area. Also going to stick another booster here, just because when the marbles are coming down, they're gonna get kicked over here, which might cause some craziness to happen. So I'm hoping with this going this way. Actually, I hope we can just turn these down. I don't want them flying. So I want these marbles to go through and maybe just end up hitting this wall or something, but I don't want them to hit this, smack the wall, and then go down. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to think ahead here and make sure I don't have any issues like that. So I believe that is done. All right, so now I'm going to copy paste this piece here and see if it'll work on the other side as well. I hope I don't need to make the opposite. I need to test this soon because I still don't know if this is going to work. But it looks good. Now I just need to make this setup on the opposite side, and then we can test. Well, there's actually quite a few more things I need to do. So I need to put a roof on it. We need to turn it sideways. We need to make these somehow connect, but not interfere. It'd be really cool if you could grab something and then hit a button to flip it. Or like mirror it, you know? So I could get this on the exact, like going the exact opposite direction. Okay, so that should be done. Now I just gotta copy paste it over. Now I'm gonna take the whole thing in order to make a roof so that the marbles don't fall out. And this is actually gonna be difficult because I need to uncheck all the boosters and stuff here. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that in a second. It's gonna be really hard to lift it up, so I want to make sure that it's ready so that I can test it while I have it highlighted, and then I can pull it away. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back and click every single piece again, and it's gonna be a pain. So let me just get this working. Okay, so I made like this little cover here to make sure the marbles don't fall out. So now I'm just gonna install it on the other side. Okay, so the cover is all set up. Just gonna delete this thing that I made earlier. Now it is time to test. So I'm gonna take everything and turn it 90 degrees. Now I'm gonna run the marbles. Awesome, okay. Wow. Well, we have a lot of chaos here, so that is good. All right, looks like we have some stuff to fix. So my fear has happened. They have made it past the boosters. All right, so this should not happen during, because I'm going to have all kinds of things that'll slow it down. So like nails and a bunch of stuff. So they should collide not in a big group like that. So as I feared, a couple are going up here. So I need to make boosters to make sure that doesn't happen. Got some issues here. I think I will get rid of these just in case they do make it past the boost barrier. I do want them to keep moving, basically, not get stuck. I mean, there's already a lot of chaos on this track, so what's a little bit more chaos, you know? Alright, so there we have our boost barrier. Now I need to make a boost barrier on here. Okay, there's our boost barrier, so hopefully they won't fall up here, going the opposite direction. That looks good. We upped our boost barriers. We can just copy paste this a bunch. And there's only one thing left to do. So we can copy paste this, go over maybe a couple more times, and then we need to make a custom piece that brings these two tracks together, because I don't think there's actually a merge. I mean, there's this, but we need them to come together at like a 90-degree angle. So we need to come like that, and then we can merge down to one, and we might as well make it a race. And we'll call it a demolition race, because the marbles will be smacking into each other a lot. So it is looking pretty good so far. Now I just need to find a good area to copy paste this. So I'm gonna move the cover here a little bit further away. All right, so I think that should provide enough marble interaction smashing into each other. So now we just need to copy paste this centerpiece here. And now we need to get rid of the stuff that we don't need. So we need all of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, looks pretty good. Now, I do need to move this over slightly because I kind of got that wrong. Oh well. Almost done. We are now in the home stretch. I just need to fix this. So I'm gonna kind of cut this off since we're gonna be merging the tracks, and then I gotta make a custom piece here in the center to take them both in. We will go this direction, which will probably have to be boosted since this will moving horizontal will be neutral for both -1 and +1. So when they both merge here, we'll use boosters to go this way, and then merge down to 1, and then put an ending on it just so we can see who wins the demolition race, and that'll be it. Oh wait, that won't be it. I also need to put obstacles all through here to split up the marbles, and then I'm probably just gonna copy paste those obstacles over. I don't know if I'm gonna do them different each time. If I do it different each time, I'm just gonna make obstacles on, like, say the bottom 4 here. Then I'll flip it around, copy paste it, and put it up here, and I'll do the same for this. Whatever I put here, copy, paste, flip it around. And I want to leave these open so that we can see marbles colliding. I just need to make sure that they get there at different times with a bunch of obstacles. instead of one large group. And yeah, this should be a pretty cool race. So I'm gonna get to work on the custom pieces over here that merge the tracks together. Okay, so unfortunately I forgot to re-hit my record button, which is very unfortunate because I feel like I've been doing this for a very long time. Anyway, I'm basically almost done. I'm literally about to put the top on. So I made all these different sections. I went back and took away the nails and kind of made my own nails here. None of this has been tested though. I don't know if this is gonna work. I made a bunch of sections here for all the marbles to kind of collide in. I kind of just went with like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a tribal pattern or some kind of pattern here. So I boosted this entire section because this will be like a neutral ground for the marbles. Neither the marbles that have -1 or +1 will be able to go horizontal. So I boosted this whole section, and we're kind of just gonna see who wins because both tracks are gonna merge up. I can't remember if I showed, but anyway, I'm about to put the top on now, and we're gonna run this marble race. And yeah, I do apologize. I would have showed me building all this, but yeah, I seem to have forgot to hit the record button. Unfortunate. So let me go ahead and grab this top piece here, and I'm just gonna see if it fits on. And I don't know how that happened, but I don't, well, maybe it is flat. I was thinking it wasn't flat for a second. Alright, I think I need to take it off the grid here. And time to test. I am going to leave it highlighted just in case I do need to pull it away. I know I could undo, but that always freaks me out that I won't be able to get it back. Hopefully all those marbles make it through. These ones are having some trouble as well. I suppose I will up the speed a little bit here. And oh my gosh, it is working. The marbles are colliding, but they're getting stuck. No! Okay, so I probably need to do less nails through here. But I do want to see if the other sections work. And that is so awesome. I love it when the marbles collide. Okay. So I guess less of these things so the marbles can make it through. No problem. Just gonna do that real quick. Oh, don't go that way, go this way. There we go. Okay, so less nails. All right, time to see if this works. Hopefully the marbles don't get clumped up anymore. Oh, they still get pretty clumped. But they do make it through. Yeah, I don't know if these are ever gonna work themselves out. Although, this may or may not happen worse if I put the lid on a little bit better. Because the marbles are coming off the track quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. They get pretty stuck. Okay. I am going to try something. Hopefully we can still have collisions by doing this, but, well, I think we need boost mixers here. These ones always seem to make it first, which is interesting. Yeah, let's try some boost mixers. Now that's a boost mixer. Okay. Hopefully this works. Oh man, come on. Come on, this'll do it. Even that's not gonna do it? Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Oh wait, these boosts are on 2. So, you know, what does 10 do? Come on, make this work. I'll copy the boost mixers over. Everything will work perfectly, and we will do a race. Please, please, please. Let's go. Come on, marbles. The boost mixer does not help. Oh my gosh. Even on 10. No, wait. Okay, phew. Alright, 25. And we're getting crazy now. No way this doesn't work. There's no way. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Let's get rid of these. All right, Trek, you want to play with me? Let's see you not get past this. Like, there's no way, right? Absolutely no way. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. No! Oh, this is gonna work though. Okay. It kind of works. Even though they get a little stuck. I might have to down the boost a little bit. Holy cow. It's working. Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have a little bit of clogs, but hopefully they figure themselves out. I don't know. I'm taking this off. Hopefully I don't need to move that again. All right. We are about to do a race. Pick your favorite color marble. Could be one of the new ones, the old ones, does not matter. Any color you would like, I do have them all activated. We are gonna start this race in 3, 2, 1. All right. So I don't know if I'm gonna include this, but I just did a race and it was catastrophic failure. Nobody could finish because this wasn't completely lined up. So hopefully we can get this lined up. It was also a little too tall. Here is the real race. I am going to spawn the marbles in now. All you have to do is pick your favorite color. We got a bunch of colors in here. The new marbles are here as well. So if you see a color you like, go ahead and pick it. We will start the race in 3, 2, 1. The marbles are away. And I'm gonna slow this down a little bit because this is a pretty fast track. So let's catch up. Here is the blender we made just to make sure the marbles don't do exactly what they're doing right now. So that is unfortunate if that is the way this race is gonna be because the last one worked perfectly. That is very unfortunate. No! This isn't supposed to happen. They're supposed to meet in the middle at the same time. And it just has not been happening like that. I don't know what is wrong here. Maybe that will help. Okay. So now we have a real race. Hopefully you still have your colors. 3, 2, 1, go. Please work, track. Just work. This is supposed to be ultimate destruction, but it's pretty much ultimate getting clogged. Oh, they're still lagging. Come on, get down here. Get down here. Please. No. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm making this track uneven. Has to be done. I just need these marbles to get... No, not that one. I just need these marbles to get down to the middle a little bit quicker. All right, real race. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, please just work. Track, come on now. Okay, we're getting here about the same time now. Now the clogs are happening. Okay, they're on both ends. That's fine. This is fine. This is gonna work. They're all going to the side because of the blender. They're not actually getting stuck. This is perfect. So we're gonna start seeing the marbles go throughout the track. It looks like top is in the lead. This should undo itself. I'm not even worried about it anymore. We got watermelon in the lead over here, possibly getting taken over. We got bark in the lead over here, except for lava green is trying to get in front. Yeah, this isn't really a race I can follow. We're pretty much just gonna watch what happens until they get over there. So we got a few clogs here happening. Hopefully they can work themselves out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a good idea in theory, and it just didn't execute very well. Honestly, the only fix I can think of is just lessening the amount of marbles. There's just too many marbles trying to pass each other on this track. So I don't know, this race should be over quick. I know we have a jam here that's probably not gonna undo itself. So I'm just gonna see who wins. I'm gonna see who wins, and then we'll lessen the marbles and we'll do another run and see if that works a little bit better. But I really like the patterns that I did here. If there weren't as many marbles clogging themselves up on each other, this would be a pretty cool run. Like if they were all running in the same direction. I don't know. Anyway, got a few jams happening here. I probably just don't have enough space for the marbles to get past each other. But at the same time, you really need obstacles to help them along. I don't know, looks like we have a mushroom coming down over here. Has anybody finished? No. Mushroom might be able to finish here. And he does. If you said mushroom, that is the winner. Awesome. Well, let's do another race. This isn't as satisfying as I hoped it would be. Like, I was thinking marble destruction, you know, marbles flying at each other, hitting each other, all kinds of stuff. But no, everything just gets clogged. All right, you think 50 marbles are... Let's try 100. Let's try 100 and see what happens. So we got 100 there. Hello, game. There we go. And 100 here. Do we still get clogged? Let's find out. This seems like a lot less marbles, doesn't it? I mean, I think this clog is happening because of the blender, so I think we're fine. Yeah, that should work itself out. Something like that. I don't know. It's looking a little better. I can't really tell yet. I think if they make it through the diamond area, I don't think we have much to worry about. Because they're all pretty spread out now. So I don't see any super large groups getting stuck on each other. Yeah, I definitely need to make more room to pass on this track. I think a few obstacles are fine, but I think there's just too many areas to get jammed. But anyway, other than that, it's a very cool looking track, I think. We got some marbles going through here. I got a little clog there. I'm not really sure who's in the lead. I kind of want to check. We got no one on the third set here except for honey. Orange, I mean. No, that is a honey. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think I think the consensus was to call this one honey. So, probably does look more like honey than it looks like pollen. That is fine. I believe honey is in the lead here. And it is working this time, which is pretty cool. It's really fun to watch the marbles kind of collide into each other. So I think that's the same honey as before. I don't see anybody making it down there, so we're gonna follow honey here. Oh, never mind. We are following Rainbow here. Let's see if Rainbow can make it. And Rainbow does make it first. So if you said Rainbow, Rainbow is the winner. So yes, 100 marbles definitely worked a lot better than 180. Well, technically there's 200 marbles and we still have a big clog here. I don't know, maybe I just needed to make more boosters on this one. Well, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'd definitely love to hear all of your ideas. If you liked this video, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to hit the subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.